lists in the NFL from the big swagoo. So here we go. We're going to start 5-1. My fifth team placed in the NFL is the New Orleans Saints. And yes, I know what everybody's going to say, but why are they 5? Listen, they are not playing with all of their guys right now, i.e. Michael Thomas. So until the end, I'm going to put him at number 5. Kamara went off 6 touchdowns. Drew looks good at times. Sometimes we question, does he have the juice in the arm? Concerned about him going to Lambeau in that type of weather, but the Saints are 5. That's a good spot for them to be in, like how this defense has come along. Let's go number 4, Seattle Seahawks. I know you like this, Mina Kime. The Seattle Seahawks defense has decided to show up. Russell Wilson has a run game now. They're playing more complementary football on the offensive side. I like this for Pete Carroll. I like that they locked up the division against the Rams, who everybody else said they was going to lose to. So I got the Seahawks at number 4 with the better and impressive win than the Saints had last week. Let's go to number 3. Yes, we saw them last night, the Buffalo Bills, and they would be number 2, but we'll get to that. Josh Allen is out of his mind. The arm strength, the arrogance, the arm arrogance, like my man Ryan Clark said, the ability to throw that rock. Stephon Diggs must be damn invisible when the play starts and then just pop up out of the ground somewhere because he always open. Don't disrespect this defense either. Tre'Davious White balling out of his mind. They are getting after the quarterback. Milano back in the middle, making plays all over the field, playing for a contract. Buffalo Bills are in a great spot, playing great. Josh Allen has arm arrogance. Number 2, y'all already know it's that. I ain't going to say it because that's Stephen A. lying. It's 12. It's Aaron Rodgers. I've been a victim of what he's doing to everybody this year. Yes, we think we got a good defensive game plan. Everybody said, oh, they don't have enough weapons. They should have drafted a wide receiver. Ain't nobody saying that now. He on his way to an MVP. Yes, I said MVP. He has Devontae Adams, 17 touchdowns, murking everybody out there on the football field. The defense is starting to step up as well, getting after the pass of the Smith brothers. Savage, Zaire Alexander on the back end. They starting to come together. They rounding in the form. And if you tell Aaron Rodgers he got a defense, problems. Y'all know who number 1 is. Quit playing. Everybody won't start talking about all of the close wins. And we nervous about the Kansas City Chiefs. And we don't know what they gonna do. Well, I know Patrick Mahomes play for them. I know that they figure out a way to win these games. I know that Andy Reid ain't scared of no damn team in the NFL with those animals that he deploy out there on offense. I'm not worried about the Kansas City Chiefs, and you shouldn't be either. That's why they number 1 on this damn list. Defensively, yes, I love the fact that they have the ability to turn it on. Spags pressuring people. They're going to get Hilaire back, hopefully. They'll be able to run the ball. The Kansas City Chiefs are fine. They number 1 on my list. If you got a problem with my list, make your own damn list. But this mine.
It's a cute list. I like it. I mean, for the most part, I don't disagree with too much of it. I think the Bills could argue for number 2, but the biggest problem is that Seattle's on the list. Like, I mean, the Seattle, like, everyone's pretending like this defense is back or something. They've been playing bad offenses for some stretch. In that offense that the Seattle Seahawks had that was dominating people has been missing in action. Right, Mina? You're down on the Seahawks, right?
I didn't want to come defend the Seahawks. I want to talk about the other teams. You're backing me into the homer corner. I'll say this. Marcus is right. The defense has been playing better. A lot of the troubles in the first half had to do with injuries and the fact that they couldn't get pressure with 4. I like them above New Orleans because we don't know what kind of quarterback play we're going to get out of the Saints, even though the Saints have the best defense on the list. I think Marcus' list is perfect, frankly, much like Marcus himself. The one team that I owe an apology to is Green Bay, because I didn't have them in my top 3, and it's not just because I underestimated Rodgers or thought they were going to regress last year. I thought this defense was fraudulent. But I changed my mind after watching them play a great offense in Tennessee. They were stout at every level, stopping the run, and suddenly, I think they're headed to the Super Bowl.
All right, Mina says it's perfect. It looks like the NFL Live crew has to stick together during these trying times. We'll see what Stephen A has to say about that, though, Marcus.
Charlie,
What?
Give me one. Foxy, don't be calling my list cute. Oh, don't be associating no cute with my list. Don't be insulting my list by calling it cute. My list fine. Don't say cute. I know what cute mean. Cute mean you ain't cute. Perfect.
We're calling you a nice guy, Marcus. You're a very nice guy. All right, Marcus, we do have to say goodbye to you. Thanks for joining us. We hope you have a great rest of the day. We'll catch you later. Guys, we still have so much more to come here on First Take. We are going to be talking NBA coming up. KD and Kyrie with even more pressure loss to the Panthers, and also in the days following his off-the-field issues, which violated COVID-19 protocols. Haskins vowed on social media to be a better player and a better person. Meanwhile, our Stephen A. had this to say. Even on vacation, I need to step out and say this. I was totally wrong about Dwayne Haskins, thinking the Giants were foolish to pass him up in favor of Daniel Jones. I look like a damn fool. You know how bad you have to be as a player and person to be a first-round pick and still get released inside of 2 years? This has bad attitude written all over it. Not being mature enough, not working hard enough. Why else would Washington let him go right now? Inside of 2 years, Haskins' entire football career is now officially in grave jeopardy. Marcus, should any team trust Haskins as a starting quarterback?
No, they shouldn't, based on what we just watched. But they should, I think a team or a few teams should allow him to rebuild that trust. Like, that's like asking your significant other after you cheated, trust me. No, you got to earn that back if they take you back. And that's the conversation that we're having. Like, will a team take Dwayne Haskins back in the NFL? There's a big indictment, y'all. Like, the concern for me is this. Like, the Washington football team is about to play for a play-in playoff game. And they decided to release and waive Dwayne Haskins in the midst of that. So, one, they didn't feel like he was a better option at quarterback on the field. And the off-the-field stuff sped up the process of letting him go from the football team. And look, I've seen a lot of adults in this country, older than Dwayne Haskins, be dumb as hell on a lot of things in a lot of other areas of life. I'm not going to get into it. So a 23-year-old with talent, an opportunity for redemption, I believe should have another chance, an opportunity to play in this league. He has to learn from those things. The bottom line about this league is this, though, and I'm going to forever say it because this is the truth. If Dwayne Haskins was balling, we wouldn't be talking about this. This is about Dwayne Haskins and how he's played. Yes, he had the stuff happen off the field. But if it was Chase Young, he'd be playing Sunday. He'll be playing in a play-in game for the Washington football team. If it was anybody, if it was Josh Allen, if it was anybody else having a lot of success, they'll be playing in this game. So, yes, he has to go earn trust. But based on what we've seen right now, no team should trust him at this point.
Marcus is 100% right about the fact that if Dwayne Haskins was a good quarterback, heck, if he was an average quarterback based on his draft status, he would still be on that football team. But he wasn't. He was not only below average, he was one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL this year. Now, as to the question of whether or not a team can trust him going forward or should take a flyer on him next season, it really comes down to both the on and off the field factors. Off the field, that's up to Dwayne Haskins. I mean, there are plenty of guys in this league in any field who have done far worse things and have gotten second chances. He needs to show that he deserves that trust. It's up